I couldn't remember their names because I hadn't worked with them that much, so I was just like, it's real, you guys, whoever you are. And then they turned off the mic and I couldn't hear what they were saying, and so I was like, oh, they're talking about me now, I know. They're saying he's inside William's glass, and that was my most awkward moment. No, this one is. This right here is my most awkward moment. Questions?
Favorite character?
I have to say Krillin for me because it was the first one I did, and I got to do it so long. And thank you so much for doing it. But you know, it just became near and dear to me because he was the one I got to understand the most. Because you usually don't have that kind of luxury of time to really get to know a character when you're dubbing.
I don't really have a favorite, but because each one has its own special aspects to it. And I guess one of the last ones I did was a lead in called Ice Pure. It's a little short one. It's like 6 episodes, and it's kind of it was my first like romantic one, so it was kind of fun. But of course, I played the awkward guy. But he was fun to do because he was so awkward, you know. And it's kind of fun to play those kind of characters. You don't exactly know what to say to the girl, and it took him 6 episodes to finally win her. And then he gets an coma. Yeah,
that's funny.
But you know what was fun was that a lot of people were like, oh, how many lines do I have to get through today? And so he's in this coma for such a long time, and it was like, wow, I don't have to say anything for a long time. And then
but I'm gonna edit it.
You're so far ahead of him than everybody else. Isn't that fun? I think one of my favorite, like you said, there's so many characters that I have one favorite because I love the character because I feel like I can relate to her the most. But I think the character that I had the most fun playing because I didn't expect to be cast was in Nabari. And she was like really awesome. And I loved the voice and I loved getting to play. And when the series was over, I was really depressed because I thought like, I didn't get to play her enough. So I think maybe that's why I love her so much is because I feel like time isn't done. So, I don't know.
My favorite is, currently that I'm recording is Dr. Stein, because he's my favorite to record, because it's so much fun, is we just goof around and laugh a lot, is Hero from Shinji. My absolute all-time favorite is EA from EA.
EA is awesome!
Angry and small, like my soul.
Hero is my favorite voice that you do. That's awesome. I laugh every time I go in. I did Grandpa Jin in that, and so when I hear you guys, I'm just rolling. That is the funniest show.
We have so much fun recording it. We laugh constantly. Was it Daryl's turn to make a question?
Almost. He's got about 5 minutes before it's his panel. For those of you just coming in, we decided to combine all our panels into one mega panel. MegaCon!
we're all sharing it.
MegaCon.
You with the mask, yes.
To be a man, you must have honor, and a peace. That wasn't the original line. The original line was something that didn't really seem like what it was to be a man. It was like, to be a man, you have to be mean to girls and kill people or something. I don't know. We're like, that's not what it is. And I said, to be a man, you have to have honor. And then Peter, the engineer, goes, and a penis. We're like, yes. We have our song.
Peter, the engineer, is probably the greatest boon that Funimation has ever had. He is such a smart guy, and he's so quick with wit, and he's so subdued about it, you know? He'll just throw in a line just like that.
I always thought that Peter hated me for the longest time, because I know that...
I know he does.
Peach Girl, I know, but Peach Girl, Zach, and Peter, they work on Shin-Chan. I mean, I'm pretty sure the last thing they want to do is record a girly show, and that was the first show I worked on, and so Peter was always like... And I'm going, man, this guy hates me already. Like, it's my second day here, and he already hates me. No, I think he just really wanted to wait to get back to Shin-Chan. I think that's really it.
Yeah, those two live for Shin-Chan. They don't like doing anything else.
Their whole booth, there's like a giant, like, Jeremy-sized Shin-Chan in the booth with you, staring at you no matter what show you're working on.
It's a
little scary.
Speaking of Shin-Chan, is there going to be, are you guys going to dub season 3?
We hope so.
So does Zach and Peter.
We can't announce things like that, even if we do.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Cool.
Really kind of
When I did Shout Tucker, you go into the booth and you don't know the story, and then the director goes, okay, so today you're going to combine your daughter with a dog. And then you turn into this backwards-facing whispering beast. You're like, oh, whatever, man, shut up. That's not what happened. So a lot of times you never know what's going to happen, and then something really strange happens. But you kind of expect it now, I think.
I used to believe them when they would say things like that, and so now they just get to the point where they will do something really crazy and say something totally outlandish, and I'll go, oh, wow. Okay, are you serious? So then at the end of the session, I'm like, I thought you said that was going to... You guys are so mean! And they'll be laughing, and so they do that to me. So they'll lie about a twist so that the actual twist seems a little bit less.
I know one time when I did Satoshi Hojo and When They Cry, and had no idea that I was going to murder my aunt that day. So, so it's kind of weird when you realize you have to get kind of demented and kill someone.
I didn't know that Hughes was going to die. So that really sucked. But Mike, he really wanted to make that since it's a pivotal moment, episode in the whole series.
Oh, wait, spoiler alert.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, these guys. Oh my God. You haven't? He died. But he actually gave me the Japanese version and the script a week ahead of time so that we could actually make it a very special episode when it happened. Of course, now when we re-recorded the death scene, he didn't care. He was like, just do it. You know what happens. Yes, you, sir. The red shirt, the black on top. Yes.
This was a crashing shot. What was your favorite moment in the talk show and why?
When I busted out the Dragon of the Darkness flame. That was one of the Justin used to do what they do to Jeremy, where they lie, and they're like, today your character's head's gonna explode and you turn into a bunny. And you're like, okay. And then he's like, today your arm turns into a giant smoky dragon and you totally thrash everyone. I'm like, yeah, whatever. And then they play it and you're like, that's badass. I'm like, I had that power the whole time? What am I saving it for? I'd be Dragon of the Darkness flaming all day. Of course, it does hurt. My arm becomes dead. But there's that portion of it.
You have to take the next question because it is now officially his panel.